Rachael Ray has long been one of America's most recognized culinary personalities, with a career that spans cooking shows, talk shows, books, and product lines. Known for her boundless energy and signature 30-minute meals, Rachael built an empire around accessibility, warmth, and authenticity. Alongside her through much of that journey has been her husband, John Cusimano, a lawyer and musician who frequently appeared on her shows and in interviews as a devoted partner and supporter. But behind the scenes, recent years have brought struggles for the couple, health challenges, emotional strain, and a shifting sense of what lies ahead. Now, amid speculation and concern, it appears that John is preparing to step back, not out of loss of love, but from the weight of a hard and painful reality. Rachael Ray has always been candid with her audience. She shared stories of exhaustion, stress, and physical pain, including the toll that years of nonstop filming, travel, and live appearances have taken on her body. Though not one to dwell on illness or vulnerability, there has been increasing concern about her health. While no formal diagnosis has been publicly confirmed, those close to her have noted changes, subtle signs of fatigue, difficulty with mobility, and moments where she seemed to struggle with her usual quick rhythm. Observers have speculated about neurological issues, possibly the aftermath of head injuries or complications from physical accidents. Regardless of the specifics, it is clear that Rachael has been facing a period of personal health decline. In the midst of all this, her husband John has remained a steady presence. The two married in 2005, and despite the demands of Rachael's intense work schedule, they maintained a close relationship marked by mutual respect. John, who performs in the band The Cringe, often balanced his creative life with his role as Rachael's anchor at home. But over time, the emotional and physical demands of caring for someone who is ill, especially when that person is constantly in the spotlight, can become overwhelming. Those around the couple have quietly acknowledged that John has been deeply affected by watching Rachael struggle, and it's taken a toll on his own well-being. Now, as Rachael's health challenges appear to be more pronounced, John is quietly stepping away from certain responsibilities and appearances. It is not a departure from their relationship, but rather a form of emotional self-preservation. Caring for someone you love deeply, especially when the outcome is uncertain, can bring a sense of helplessness and sadness. John has expressed to friends that he needs time to process everything and to recharge. This isn't a dramatic or angry goodbye, it's a quiet shift, a retreat into space where he can breathe and reflect. The word goodbye in this context isn't about abandonment. It's about stepping back from the front lines of a battle that is, by nature, both private and prolonged. John has supported Rachael through the worst of times, losing their home in a devastating fire, weathering the pandemic, rebuilding their life and home, and now, as her health becomes more fragile, he's recognizing that his own emotional limits matter too. Friends close to the couple say there is still deep love between them. Rachael respects John's need for space, and she understands the emotional toll her condition has taken. In recent months, she has scaled back her public commitments, choosing instead to focus on rest and recovery. Her energy now is centered on healing, peace, and time with those closest to her. She's no longer trying to do it all. She doesn't have to as for John, he remains in the background, present, but no longer always on stage. He's still part of her life, still offering quiet support, but not in the same way fans once saw on television or in public events. His goodbye isn't permanent, it's a pause, a breath, a recognition that love sometimes means allowing room for personal healing as well. What lies ahead for Rachael Ray and John Cusimano remains unwritten. Life has a way of testing even the strongest relationships, and theirs has weathered more than most. Whatever comes next, they face it with the foundation of a long and devoted partnership. Even if the world sees less of them together, those who know them best say the connection remains, changed by hardship, but not broken.